Before we dive into today's explosive expose, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and smash the like button. Today's story is one that will leave you shocked, uneasy, and desperate to know what really goes on behind the curtains of power. You do not want to miss a second of this. South Africa woke up to a political earthquake this morning. A senior ANC figure, one of the party's most influential power brokers, long considered untouchable, has been sentenced to 15 years in prison for an alleged web of conspiracy, fraud, and political manipulation that investigators say stretched over nearly a decade. Although the case has been building quietly for months, no one expected the hammer to fall this quickly, and certainly not this hard. The courtroom fell into stunned silence as the judge delivered the final verdict. Spectators gasped. Journalists scrambled. And the political establishment, from provincial structures to the national executive, was thrown into chaos. But what exactly happened? How did this high-ranking political titan fall so suddenly? Let's unpack the timeline. 4 years, whispers circulated through provincial corridors. Rumors of missing funds. Contracts awarded to shell companies. Meetings at odd hours with unknown businessmen. Internal audits that mysteriously went missing. One committee report described the finances as a house filled with smoke, but no one was willing to find the fire. But the fire was spreading quietly, and investigators were watching. Behind the scenes, analysts from multiple anti-corruption units had begun assembling a puzzle that many hoped would simply disappear. But it didn't. According to court testimony, the downfall began 2 years ago when a whistleblower, a former regional treasurer, handed over a hidden USB drive containing irregular transaction logs, confidential emails, names of collaborators, suspicious foreign transfers, evidence of coordinated conspiracy. This wasn't just a small financial breach. It was a network, a well-oiled structure designed to siphon money from projects meant for impoverished communities. The prosecution described it as a calculated operation that stole hope from the very people government is meant to uplift. As investigators dug deeper, they uncovered fraudulent development tenders, inflated infrastructure budgets, ghost suppliers, intimidation strategies, coordinated cover-ups. And at the top of this structure was the leader sentenced today. When the trial finally began, the atmosphere was electric. The nation watched, not knowing which direction the case would swing. During the hearings, key witnesses broke down on the stand. Confidential documents were unsealed. Hours of secret recordings were played. Expert auditors revealed shocking financial trails. The judge didn't mince words. This was not mismanagement. This was intentional, coordinated deception. The ruling was harsh, decisive, and symbolic. As the words, 15 years imprisonment, echoed through the courtroom, even seasoned journalists froze. Some supporters cried. Others chanted angrily outside the building. Opposition parties celebrated. The ANC's national headquarters reportedly held emergency meetings. This wasn't just a criminal conviction. This was a political earthquake strong enough to shift the landscape for years. Within minutes of the sentencing, phones in Luthuli House reportedly rang non-stop. WhatsApp groups in provincial branches lit up. Internal factions pointed fingers. Several other officials allegedly went silent, unsure what comes next. Analysts warn that more arrests may follow. Commentators have begun calling this the beginning of the great unraveling. And if the rumors of additional sealed warrants are true, this may only be the first domino. Experts say the sentencing sets a new legal precedent, opens the door to further prosecutions, intensifies factional battles, shakes public confidence. forces the ruling party into survival mode. The country is bracing for turbulent weeks ahead. And as always, the truth behind these developments is far more complex than what's on the surface. Sources close to the investigation, speaking anonymously, revealed that the evidence collected may implicate additional senior officials, business partners, a shadow funding network. This story is far from over. In fact, it may only be beginning. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for ongoing updates, investigations, and breaking political news. Hit the like button, drop a comment on what you think this means for the future, and share this video so more people can stay informed. Because trust me, the next chapter is coming. And it's going to be even more dramatic than this one. Stay alert. Stay tuned. Stay subscribed.